You set out to, become the voice of reason in terms of translating research instead of health propaganda.
In 2022, I was pregnant with my daughter. I had my son at the end of 2019, and then I had my daughter in 2020 at the very end of 2022. And between that time, TikTok came out, the pandemic happened, lots of people were online, and I saw this big difference between when I had my son and when I had my daughter in terms of the misinformation that was like targeting me as a pregnant woman. And I saw a lot of misinformation, particularly in pregnancy nutrition. And so that's what brought me to social media in 2022. So I started going on just being like, hey, this isn't right. Like, because I mean, we're such a vulnerable population, right? Like when you're going through pregnancy, your new parents, which, plays into Maha too. It's many of Maha's supporters are people like I felt when I was pregnant. And it's like, we just want to do what's best for our kids and ourselves. And so anyway, that's what brought me to social media. I was really focusing on that space because I was also in that space at that time. And last summer, when I saw the Maha movement kind of taking shape, because it was just my exact area of expertise, I think, because I had studied chronic disease prevention, and then I had gotten into more of a policy based and how we can like affect policy change in order to improve people's health and in order to decrease chronic disease. I really saw how the narrative on social media was really being manipulated, and I just wanted to provide some context for people who maybe hadn't had the opportunity to hear a different perspective or an evidence-based perspective. And so that's what I started doing, and I started just explaining public health and explaining nutrition science, and that's how my account really grew.